Council would like to thank the students, faculty, and staff for their participation in this year's homecoming festivities. Please welcome the 2024 Fall Homecoming King, Caleb Conroe, and Fall Homecoming candidate, Hadley Rimpey. Caleb is attending Kansas State University, where he is majoring in mechanical engineering. The 2024 Fall Homecoming Queen, Ayla Queenberg, is unable to be here tonight. Ayla is attending Southeastern Louisiana University, where she is playing volleyball. Standing in for Ayla tonight is 2024 Fall Homecoming candidate Hadley Rimpey. Hadley is attending Kansas State University and majoring in kinesiology and pre-dental. This year's crown bearers are kindergartners Parker Cook and Cora Alders from St. George Elementary. Parker is the son of Davis and Alex Cook. Parker's favorite subject in school is reading. When Parker grows up, he wants to be a firefighter. Cora is the daughter of Cole and Amanda Alder. Cora's favorite class in her favorite class is PE. When Cora grows up, she wants to be a professional soccer player. Now let's meet our homecoming candidates. Our first king candidate is Nick Allen. Nick is the son of Todd Allen and Christine Hazlitt. Throughout high school, Nick has been involved in football for 4 years, wrestling for 4 years, and golf for 1 year. Nick's favorite high school memory is celebrating in the locker room after winning football games. After graduation, Nick plans to get a finance degree at Kansas State to become a financial advisor. Our first teen candidate is Brenna Zeller. Brenna is the daughter of Trent and Susan Zeller. During high school, Brenna has been involved in volleyball for 4 years, softball for 4 years, basketball for 3 years, Renaissance for 2 years, and Every Mustang Matters for 1 year. Brenna's favorite memory of high school is state runs in volleyball and softball. After graduation, Brenna plans to continue her volleyball career at Pitt State while majoring in psychology. Our second teen candidate is Curtis Martini. Curtis is the son of Brian and Sherry Martini. During high school, Curtis has been involved in basketball for 4 years, golf for 3 years, football for 3 years, FBLA for 4 years, FCA for 2 years, and NHS for 2 years. Curtis's favorite high school memory is hanging out with friends in class. After graduation, Curtis plans to attend Wichita State University and major in aerospace engineering. Our second queen candidate is Sophie Wilds. Sophie is the daughter of Brandon and Chrissy Wilds. During high school, Sophie has been involved in volleyball for 3 years, track for 4 years, cheer for 2 years, choir for 3 years, varsity choir for 1 year, Renaissance for 3 years, debate for 1 year, student council for 4 years, class officer for 4 years, art guild for 1 year, and FBLA for 1 year. Sophie's favorite memory of high school is singing at Carnegie Hall in New York for choir. After graduation, Sophie is unsure what school she will attend, but will major in criminology with an undergrad in criminal justice. Our third teen candidate is Peter Martini. Peter is the son of Brian and Sherry Martini. During high school, Peter has been involved in basketball for 4 years, baseball for 4 years, football for 3 years, FBLA for 2 years, and FCA for 2 years. Peter's favorite memories of high school are winning the state championship in baseball sophomore year and the state basketball tournament last year. After graduation, Peter plans to play college baseball and study exercise science or kinesiology. Our third queen candidate is Brooklyn Dye. Brooklyn is the daughter of Tyler and Taylor Dye. During high school, Brooklyn has been involved in volleyball for 4 years, softball for 4 years, NHS for 3 years, Renaissance for 2 years, FCA for 2 years, and student council for 2 years. Brooklyn's favorite memory of high school is making it to state in volleyball and softball junior year. After high school, Brooklyn will attend Southeast Community College to play softball and major in business. Our final teen candidate is Carson Tobirin. Carson is the son of Kyle and Trina Tobirin. During high school, Carson has been involved in football for 4 years, basketball for 3 years, and track for 2 years. Carson's favorite high school memory is going out to eat after football games. After graduation, Carson plans to join the Air Force Reserve or play college football. Our final queen candidate is Ellie Prather. Ellie is the daughter of Todd and Dawn Prather. During high school, Ellie has been involved in volleyball for 4 years, basketball for 4 years, Chick-fil-A Leader Academy for 1 year, FCCLA for 1 year, NHS for 2 years, and Renaissance for 2 years. Ellie's favorite high school memory is going to state for volleyball junior year. After graduation, Ellie hopes to play volleyball and study business or marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Fall Homecoming candidates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the students of Rock Creek High School have selected Curtis Martini for the 2025 Fall Homecoming team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the students of Rock Creek High School have selected Sophie Wilds for the 2025 Fall Homecoming team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our 2025 Fall Homecoming King and Queen, Curtis Martini and Sophie Wilds.
I want to say thank you to Reese and Aislinn for a great job conducting the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more round of applause for our entire homecoming court?
Oh, he's a short kid, right?
Nathan! Nate! Nate! Nathan!
Hey, Rock Creek fans, let's meet the folks that make the noise on the sideline with the Rock Creek Cheerleaders. They are Allen, Jalen Campbell, Austin Dillon, Denise Cusick, Van Dowsett, Evelyn Dover, Edelman, Olive Hood, Delilah Hunter, Jaden Jacobs, Megzy Keck, Abigail Potke, Brianna Linville, Piper Prokich, Taylor Prokich, Isla Salmon,
Good evening from Mustang Country, and welcome to another Friday night under the lights. You're tuned in to Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy. Tonight, the Rock Creek Mustangs defend their home turf against the Bonner Springs Braves in a North Central Kansas League clash.
The atmosphere is electric. It's homecoming here at Rock Creek. The stands are packed, and the Mustangs team is riding high after a huge win last week against Wamego Red Raiders.
Big win indeed. Could be a new rivalry brewing in the NCKL. Our pregame show is presented by Fox Home Innovations. Dream it, and Fox builds it. I'm Isaiah Dobbins, joined by Xander Dick here this evening. Rock Creek enters tonight with momentum and confidence. They played their most complete game of the year last week, beating Wamego 21-13 behind a punishing run game and a suffocating defense.
Bonner Springs comes in looking to play spoiler on homecoming night. They've got the speed and athleticism on both sides of the ball, and they'll be eager to quiet the Mustangs crowd early.
Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Fox Home Innovations, trusted craftsmanship right here in the Little Apple region. When you're ready to transform your space, Fox has you covered.
And don't forget, every tackle for loss and touchdown tonight is brought to you by Faith Furniture, where comfort meets style in Manhattan.
Mustangs leaned heavily on the ground game last week, 170 rushing yards on 34 carries for junior running back number 2 Zion Bell as a workhorse, pounding out 110 yards and 2 touchdowns on 23 carries. While quarterback Gavin Rosa added 48 yards on the ground and threw for 64 yards.
Rosa's biggest completion went for 37 yards to Luke Smith, and Luke Skinner hauled in 4 catches for 25 yards. It wasn't flashy, but it was efficient, and it kept the chains moving.
Most definitely, and I think that's kind of what we've seen from the Mustangs offense in and out. They spread the wealth really well. No one receiver or running back really taking home prize of MVP. Defensively, Rock Creek was outstanding. They held Wamego to just 11 rushing yards all night, controlled the line of scrimmage, and picked off a pass to stall a key drive.
Number 52, Nick Allen, and number 7, Ezra Spiller, were all over the field, combining for 14 total tackles, while number 51, Wyatt Rottinghouse, and Cooper Kirksley each recorded sacks and tackles for loss. That front 7 is looking pretty scary tonight.
Bonner Springs brings speed and playmaking ability on offense. They've shown they can move the ball in chunks, and they won't hesitate to take the deep shots downfield.
The challenge for Rock Creek will be containing the explosiveness, especially in the secondary, which wasn't tested much last week. If Bonner Springs can stretch the field early, it could change the tone of this game.
So we will now get into our routes to victory, presented by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping, helping small businesses find their path to success. For Rock Creek, it'll be stay balanced on offense. The run game is clicking, but they can't afford to be one-dimensional, mixing the pass to keep Bonner Springs honest. Build on defensive momentum that dominated up front last week. If they control the trenches again and make Bonner Springs one-dimensional, it's advantage Mustangs. Win on special teams. 23 Jackson Pendell was steady last week. Field position could be a huge one in this close game.
And for Bonner Springs, start fast and silence the crowd. On homecoming night, they've got to take the crowd out early. Force Rock Creek to throw, stack the box, bottle up Bell, and make Rosa beat you through the air. And lastly, generate explosive plays. Rock Creek secondary hasn't been tested much. 1 of 2 deep shots could swing the momentum.
And now we'll get into some of these key positions and players to watch this evening for Rock Creek. Starts with the the offensive line. They control the trenches. Zion Bell can wear down this Bonner Springs defense.
For Bonner Springs, watch their receiving groups. They've got the speed to test Rock Creek's defensive backs if given time.
Turnovers could be the difference. Rock Creek protected the ball last week. They'll need to do it again tonight.
And special teams can't be overlooked. Pendle's kicking and punting could tilt the field all tonight.
It's a perfect night here at the Rock. Clear skies, cool breeze, and the stands are packed for homecoming. Just adds that extra energy for Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, pretty exciting as it's, last homecoming for the seniors. Our pregame show is brought to you by Fox Home Innovations. From dream kitchens to custom buildings, for Fox Innovations brings you vision to life with trusted craftsmanship and hometown care. Proud supporters of Rock Creek football, Fox Home Innovations.
We got about 5.5 minutes before kickoff, so we'll just take a short intermission. Don't go anywhere, folks. You are listening to Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy. Welcome back to Backroads Broadcasting's presentation of high school football, powered by Rampage Academy. Isaiah Dobbins and Xander Dick here at the Rock for homecoming. So we're almost set for action here, about 2:45 remaining for this one's underway. So we have the team captains meeting out there for the coin toss. For the Mustangs, it'll be number 15, Carson Taburin, number 51, Wade Rottinghouse, number 4, Gavin Rosa, and number 52, Nick Allen. And once they turn, I'll grab you the numbers for the Braves. But perfect weather here this evening.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It feels like good football weather. Feels like last Friday versus Wamego, it was a little, last weekend, last Friday to be exact, it was kind of warm out, but today just kind of feels nice, kind of football weather.
Yeah, it's weather that you can wear, like sweatshirt and flip-flops, and people won't look at you funny for it.
That's what I believe is football weather.
Yeah, no, for sure. Most definitely.
If you're Rock Creek here, or let's use Bonner Springs because they are the away team. If you're Bonner Springs here, would you believe if they happen to win this coin toss, would you believe they should receive or kick for second half?
I mean, personally, searching for the first W of the season, really, I would just like to come out and make a statement, whether it be defense or offense. If you can trust your guys to make a stop or come down and make a score, it goes hand in hand, really. I mean, that first strike, whether of the offense or coming out and hitting them in the mouth on defense, it just kind of depends on how they want to play it.
Yeah, if I'm Rock Creek here and happen to win the kickoff, last week versus Wamego, they received in the second half here. Like you said, for Rock Creek, I'd probably try to get the ball in the first half just because it's homecoming night. Try to do a scoring statement,
So we have 51, I believe 3, 4, and one more here. 55. So for the Braves, this is number 3, Martin Guerrera, number 4, Kane Smith, number 51, Luca Tomasic, and number 55, Devin Flesher. So we're all set for kickoff here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Homecoming weekend. Mustangs 2-0. Two-game win streak start season. Braves looking for their first one here and can come out and make a statement here on homecoming.
Yeah, it's for a 2-0 start, a great start for Rock Creek. I believe the last time they were 2-0 while I was in high school was my freshman year with quarterback, trying to think of his name. He plays for, can't come to mind, but yeah, the last time they started out 2-0 was my freshman year, and that was in a very electric year. They went deep in the playoffs.
I think you were looking for the answer is I think Dalton Whitworth was
yes,
back that
Dalton
year.
Whitworth, yeah, and then they had Edra Spiller's brother.
Yancey was on that team,
yeah.
And then they had Ethan Burgess. Well, that was a pretty good team. And starting out 2-0 is good for the Mustangs too, because as well, I mean, there was a few years that they were running the Southeast.
Because last week we did not really have a kick return.
Back deep, it looks like it'll be number 8, Spencer Meese, and number 23, Prince Davin Donnell. Make it just shy of the 20-yard line. And Braves will set up shop. Mustangs return unit laying the lumber early.
Yeah, just great hit there. Great form tackling as.
But Mustangs very well coached in special. That'll be Guerrera. Option play, Spiller, and Taburin on the stop for the Mustangs.
I believe that was a loss of 2.
And textbook option defense there for the Mustangs, covering pitchman and quarterback there.
Yeah, for the night, Bonner Springs, they're really going to have to air out that rock. Rock Creek's run defense is really good. As me and Cody witnessed last Friday versus Wamego, they're stout on that D-line.
Meese, the receiver, at the bottom of your screen. Guerra will go back under center. Give is up the middle. Tackled by a herd of Mustangs. Buren again in his hands on the defensive stop there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 now for the Braves.
Big gain of nothing there. So great tackle there by Rock Creek.
Curious to see if the Braves will dip into a little play action here. I mean, 2 straight run plays here coming up on 3rd and 10. 3 receivers spread out. Guerra under center again, drops back to pass. Has a man over the middle just off his intended target. That is number 23, Prince David Donnell. Would have been good enough for the first down.
That was a great, just a great setup play right there. Really just faked under center snap, and then number 23 was really just wide open, just passed just a little too far in front of him.
So Guerra back to punt. No bounce. And Mustangs will set up shop at about the 32-33 yard line.
Great job there by number 6. Noah Valberg, just really nice ball. Just really no way to really know if that ball is going to, kind of bounce his direction. Just great job there. Just acknowledging the situation and making the best of it.
So here comes the Mustang offense by their senior quarterback, Gavin Rosa.
Like to see how many times today the Gavin Rosa will look Luke Skinner's way, as that was one of his top targets last week.
Skinner, the receiver at the bottom of your screen.
Looks like we will have we have Rosa not in the backfield.
It'll be Tate Smith now at quarterback. A little trickery. Screen pass to Rosa. Double pass down the field. Caught by Skinner. Skinner's got room. 1 man to beat. 10-5 touchdown on the first play for the Mustangs.
What a great concept right there. I just really love being able to see a really good fake play right there. Gava going over into a set and finding number 1, Luke Skinner, basically wide open back there. The safety was not really expecting that. Great job there.
I think the defense for the Braves there was definitely expecting screen pass on the shift from the Mustangs, but Luke Skinner over the top for 6.
Really just surprised there. Last week versus Wamego, we did not see really any trick plays whatsoever, so great to see that.
Here's Pendle for the extra point.
And it's good.
Kick is good. So quick strike there from the Mustangs. They lead 7-0 here. Just over 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Already in this first quarter, Gavin Rosa has already thrown more passing yards in this game than he did versus Wamego. So 1 play, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah,
and really just a good route there. This deep cross route from Skinner. Better blocking there from the Mustangs. Really didn't have to rush on that play. Good pass from Tate Smith to Rosa, and then Rosa finds Skinner for the score.
Yeah, Bonner Springs probably was not really ready for that, as Tate was never played last week in the Wamego game, so it probably really shocked them once they seen Rosa go out wide.
Well, not only that, but to dial up a trick play like that on your first play keeps defense guessing, really. I mean, a lot of teams would think short pass, run up the middle, outside run, but
yeah,
tried and true there for the Mustangs.
Really great concept there. We'll see how the Braves will respond.
Back deep again for the Braves will be number 8, Spencer Meese, and I believe that'll be number 23, Prince David Donnell.
What was that last word? That last 2 years. She's been lined up as a receiver several times last 2 years.
Tries to bounce it outside, slips off one defender, runs into another herd of Mustangs there. We're going to have a flag on the play here.
Might have a block in the back here.
Wait for the official ruling here.
Yeah, last week, one thing that really hurt Wamego, it was penalties. I'd really hate to see the Braves really hurt themselves this game just with penalties. Wamego had roughly about 60 yards worth of penalties. So beating Rock Creek, one of the #1 keys is really just not hurting yourself.
Indeed. Especially don't want to make it harder on yourself for a defense that has already caused a 3-and-out on their first defensive possession. So that'll back up the Braves here a little bit.
I believe that will be a block in the back.
Be holding on the return team. It was number 5, Declan McKinney, that made stop on the coverage unit. So Guerra under center again. Motion in the backfield. Nowhere to go. It looked like number 57 on the stop for the Mustangs. That'll be Corday Kirksey.
And that'll be a loss of 3.
Big stop by the Mustangs defense. Defensive play is brought to you by Faith Furniture in Manhattan. You got to have faith.
So far tonight, Rock Creek has just not been fooled by this under center by the quarterback. Would really love to see a pass play here.
There's Guerra under center again. Man in motion. He'll get the toss play. And Luke Skinner off the edge makes the stop.
Great play there. And if he did not tackle him, it was wide open field. So what a great solo tackle there.
Yeah, really. I mean, you can just kind of see him seeing the motion, and really great defensive play. David Donnell a little late to the block there. Luke Skinner coming downfield and making the play. 3rd and 13 to go.
They're at their 1-yard line here, so they're really pushed back.
2 receivers split out wide for the Braves. We'll see if the Mustangs bring pressure here, backed up on the 1-yard line. Give is up the left side. We'll see if they call safety. It's like another tackle for loss.
I believe they got it right back to the line of scrimmage there, but just great job concept there. Ezra Spiller is this defensive quarterback. Last game he was really commanding his O-line, and he's really, without him, I don't believe this defense really has a quarterback. Great job by him.
Yeah, well said there. Coming in, senior linebacker, most definitely, and I believe that's one of the most pivotal positions in defense, because not only do you think a linebacker's stopping the run, there's, they're getting their hands in passes, putting pressure on the quarterback.
They're,
fundamental football here.
They see things that most people don't because, they're just straight center of the field. I believe we have a timeout here by Bonner Springs.
This break in the action is brought to you by Price Physical Therapy.
So far tonight, what really have you seen, Isaiah?
Price Physical Therapy, a new clinic located in Wamego. They specialize in orthopedic rehabilitation following total joint replacements, arthroscopy procedures for ACL, rotator cuff, meniscus, sports rehab, and injury prevention. They individualize care and treatments of athletes at every level and work with the athlete from initial injury until they return to play, including strength, endurance, agility, and coordination drills. Experience the difference with Price Physical Therapy. To schedule your appointment, visit pricephysicaltherapy.com.
Powered by Rampage Academy. So far, I think, Xander, to answer your question, I think Mustangs are playing good defensively. I think offense will start to get things going as well. We've seen in the past that the
and he took a safety.
Kind of plays off of the defense. So, sorry. Guerra will take a knee, and that'll be a safety for the Mustangs.
I do really like that play call there by Bonner Springs, because that punt was probably only going to go like 20 yards. So in that aspect there, I really do love the play call there, because with this kickoff, they're most likely going to get it back to the 20. So for all the people out there to understand, that's just really smart play call there.
It is. Yeah, because now, I mean, really with that punt, it's shorter field. Mustangs are probably taking the ball over in Braves territory. Yeah, so I definitely agree there.
It's most likely they're going to get blocked or just, like you said, really just short kick. Just a really good play call there by Bonner Springs.
So back deep for the Mustangs will be number 2, Zion Bell, and number 1, Luke Skinner. So with the safety, I believe it is 10 yards from the original position of the kickoff.
Like to see if we get a return here. I wouldn't be shocked if we got one here.
So usually the kickoff after a safety is punted, but in high school football, it's just move back 10 yards. High kick.
Fair catch at the 50.
It'll be Luke Lee.
He's going to be at the 48-yard line.
So Mustangs will set up shop on their own 48. Just over 8 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Really excited to see what Rock Creek comes out here after first play being a trick play. So if you're Bonner Springs here, probably keeping your eye in that backfield just to, be sure. If you see number
Wyatt Wells, the receiver at the bottom of your screen. Pistol formation for the Mustangs. And I believe this one will back up the Mustangs here. A lot of movement down there. Be a false start. Or illegal procedure, excuse me. So that'll back the Mustangs up 5.
If you're Bonner Springs, another 5 yards, that really helps out as the ball was placed at the 48.
Circle up the Mustangs now. Tabirin in motion. Give us to Bell. He'll be brought down immediately.
What a great stiff arm.
That is number 50, Corey Williams of the Braves. And well defended there. Good heads-up play by Bell to try and bounce it outside for some extra yardage. But Williams just gobbled him up, nowhere to go.
Yeah, for a second there, when he got that stiff arm up, I was like, he's probably going to break free, but just great job being able to get a little more grip on the Bell to bring him down. That'll be a gain of nothing.
Here's Rosa. Play action pass over the middle, caught Tabirin. Slips off one tackler, breaks it outside, 10-5, and he'll be slung down. I believe that'll be number 23, Prince David Donnell on the stop. Touchdown saving tackle there for the Braves. Instant replay there on that one. See, just play action pass. Tabirin just running a seam route. Finds the underbelly of the defense. Good gain there for the Mustangs.
Great job there by Rosa.
Rosa, quarterback keeper, slips. Be a loss of a few on the play for the Mustangs.
Be about a loss of 2. Just great concept there. Last play by Rock Creek as Carson just runs right up the seam. I do believe we are having number 15 come in. Carson's coming back in after taking a little break after that good long run.
Stacked receivers far side. Wyatt Wells, the receiver at the bottom of your screen. Give us to Bell. Not much going there for Bell. Getting a gain of a few. It's Luka Tomasic on the stop for the Braves. Gain of 4 for Bell.
So 2 rushes for 4 yards on the night for Bell.
So 3rd down for the Mustangs. I believe they're going to get some of that yardage back now. It's 3rd and 9.
I believe we may have encroachment.
It's a good hard count there from the Mustangs.
And it was indeed 5 yards.
So it'll be 3rd and short now for the Mustangs.
Second penalty on the night for the Braves. Not looking too good. Incorrect. It'll be a penalty of 4 yards at the goal line.
Trips left, one receiver, top of your screen. Rosa rolling left, fires. That is almost picked. Dangerous pass there for Rosa. Spencer Meese would have had a house call on that one.
Do really love that play call there by Braves. Just really put some press on the wide receiver there. I really love how he kind of read the quarterback's eyes and just came down basically to run the route for the wide receiver.
Well, not only that, but play action pass. Kind of, you could really call it just kind of a read option play there for the Mustangs. And I believe that was Skinner on the reception or the intended target, just kind of running a shallow route into the end zone, but me sniffed it out. Good play defensively for the Braves. That'll bring up the field goal unit for the Mustangs.
Pendle was 1 for 2 last week on field goals, and it is good.
So 12-0, your new updated score here. Almost halfway through the first quarter. This break in the action is brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping.
Okay.
From Redburn Honey. Royals up 7-1.
Yeah, 7-1. Really shocking to me after.
There is hope, Royals fans.
There is hope.
Well, let's see. It's actually 51. We got drugged down.
So Spencer Meese and David Donald back deep for the Braves. Good kick here to Meese. So take it up to the left side, burst of speed. We get past the 30-yard line.
Gain about, we'll say, 33 yards. 32, incorrect, 32 yards.
So again, here comes the Mustang defense. Well played so far.
Would not be shocked. I would I'd really love to see the Braves kind of air this ball out. Their only pass so far tonight has really just, it was a good concept, just really kind of an overthrow. So
here's Guerra under center. It's a drop back to pass, rolling to his left. He's going to keep it. Nice hit from Tabirin.
Gain about 5. Gain 2 incorrect.
Also Nick Allen on the stop there for the Mustangs. Take another look at that.
Great pressure there right up this center by I believe that says number 5 for Rock Creek. McKinney just kind of blew up the center.
This will be 2nd and 8 after the gain of 2 for Guerra. Give is up the middle. Decent run there for the Braves. Give to the fullback. Nice run there. Bring up 3rd and short for the Braves. 6-yard gain.
Like to see the Braves get a first down here. They only need 2 yards. So would not be shocked to see run up the middle here. If you're Rock Creek here, you're probably stacking the box.
David Donald and Meese, the receivers at the bottom of your screen. Donald in motion. Pitch, ball's loose. Spiller gets the hit. We're going to have a scramble for the football. I believe the Mustangs have it. Another fundamentally sound defensive stop there for the Mustangs. Again, if we could take another look at that.
Great play there by Ezra Spiller. As we talked about earlier, just really blew up that play.
Mustangs not fooled by the motion there. The pitch just closing a little bit. And then Spiller laying the lumber there.
Really just read that play by Spiller. It really was not faked out whatsoever.
Stopped by the Mustangs defense. Brought to you by Faith Furniture in Manhattan. Give us to Bell. Sheds 1 tackle. Another tackle. Another one. Bounces it outside. Crosses the 20. And he'll be brought down into the red zone. The Mustangs are in the red zone, and just like closing in on the goal line, Bill Disberger at Crossroads Real Estate and Auction will help you cross the finish line on your next property deal. Trust experience, trust results. Called Bill Disberger today. Just some good hard running there by Zion Bell.
Good 25-yard run right there by Bell. Broke 2 tackles and then just hit the edge and took off.
Here's Rosa rolling to his right. Flip pass it to Buren. Makes a man miss.
And he is in.
And he'll be in for the score.
That was an 11-yard pass. Just a really good play there.
Touchdown Mustangs. This score is brought to you by Faith Furniture Manhattan. You gotta have faith. Yeah, really just a drag route there by Tabirin. Little flip pass from Rosa. Goes for 6. Really just, I think the key for this first half for the Mustangs is really just yards after contact. I mean,
Yeah.
we just saw it from Bell after the run there, and then Tabirin using his feet to get in for the score.
Yeah, like you said, Bell breaking 2 tackles and Tabirin just walking in. That is good.
So 19-0 will be your new updated score. 3:30 remaining here in the first quarter.
If you're the Braves here, we're probably looking to score here on this drive.
Yeah, I think the play action pass is really working well for them. You know, caught the Mustangs off guard on that first pass attempt. Dave and Donald not able to come away with it, but not only that, but did back into the play action pass on their last drive here. Guerra had a nice, I mean, it wasn't a large gain, but I thought it was good. He went through his first read, wasn't there, second read wasn't there, and tucked it for 2 yards.
I believe he had roughly 3 people open on that play, but just took the drag route to the Buren and he took it to the house. Great 11-yard touchdown pass. Kevin Rosa has 2 touchdown passes on the night.
Listening to Backroads Broadcasting, presented and powered by Rampage Academy.
So far for the most yards of the night has been by number 8, Spencer Mee. He has 47 return yards, so.
It's a good kick there from Pendle. That'll be a touchback. So here come the Braves now.
He at their 25-yard line, 20, sorry.
3:30 remaining here in the first quarter.
If you're the Braves head coach, what are you telling your players right before this drive?
I mean, get a touchdown here, gain a little bit of momentum. It's not going to say that the first 2 drives for the Braves have been empty. There's been some key takeaways that they can take away from it, but I think, you know, just long, sustaining drive here, put some points on the board. Square under center. He's got the first down and more. Crosses into Mustang territory. Be brought down at the 45-yard line.
First completion of the night to number 23.
Do have a flag on the play.
May have.
Taking a look at this one. Play action pass. And just finds Donald on the wheel route there. But I believe this is holding on the Braves.
So that'll be negated.
This will be 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. From 38, scratch that.
So it was a completion number 23, about a gain of 18. And that was his first completion of the night.
First and 10. Braves. Man, hand up the middle. Slips off one tackle. Will be a gain of a few. Be give to Leonard Fungasha.
Be a gain of 3. So we have 9 yards of the night for Leonard Fugasha. So far in the night for the Paz, the Mustangs have really had a hard time kind of picking it up. I'm really surprised that they're not really going for it more.
Well, when you have, you know, this wishbone style offense, backs in the backfield, a lot of motion, it can be hard to stay fundamentally sound for the defense. Nice spin from Donnell.
Gain about
be another similar gain there.
Be his first rush of the night, and I believe that'll be a gain of about, we'll say 5.
Gang of Mustangs on the stop.
Gain of 3, actually.
So another gain of 3. Bring up 3rd and short now for the Braves. Approaching 2 minutes left here, first quarter.
Third down and 4.
2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Give is up the middle.
And it is.
He'll be stuffed by a host of Mustangs there. Bring up 4th and short. So a bit of a question mark here for the Braves. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th and 4 coming up.
Number 5.
Number 52, Nick Allen on the stop for the Mustangs.
Gain of nothing on that play.
So Spencer Meese will split out. The receiver at the bottom of your screen. Receiver split either side. And another stuff by the Mustang defense.
Yeah, that play concept there really kind of shocked me there with, 3 yards to go on that play. I was looking more for kind of a either pass play or just kind of a pass out.
Yeah.
To number 5, but it was neither.
Mustang stacked the box there.
Say that again one more time, sorry.
Center fired straight out and missed the block, so he left the hole for the D line to sneak through and stuff that.
Yeah, the main reason like they really didn't get much yards there was the center just really didn't pick up a block there. Really unfortunate for the Braves, as if he probably would have picked up a block there, they might have gotten to first down, but they were roughly about 3 yards short. So great job there by the Mustangs holding the Braves on 4th down.
See if the Mustangs can strike before the end of the quarter. Minute 4 to play, 19-0 your score.
Would not be shocked to see Rosa take another shot to downfield. The Braves really have not been able to stop these deep throws.
Shotgun formation for the Mustangs. Quick pass out to number 9. It's Brody Clark. He'll be just shy of the first down marker. We'll see if they give it to him. It's going to be close.
His 4th pass on the night, be a gain of about,
he has enough for the first.
I'll say 10 yards, so he has 138 yards on the night. Clark has his.
Stacked receivers either side, goes back to Clark again.
Gain of about.
Whole host of Braves on the tackle there.
Say gain of about 6, 7.
So 40 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Mustangs knocking on the door of the red zone again. Same formation, this time quarterback keeper Rosa makes one cut up the middle, and he'll have enough for the first down.
Give him about.
So the clock will stop at 23.9 seconds.
Rosa has exactly 0 rushing yards after gaining back his 3 lost yards.
That's one thing we've seen throughout the years of this Mustang offense. Dual threat QBs. Rosa drops out to pass, pocket collapsing, flips it to Bell. Bell's got open field in front of him, 8 seconds remaining, and he'll be brought down just shy of the goal line here. Mustangs well into the red zone.
Yeah, I was really shocked to see him go to Bell right there, obviously with pressure in his face, but they did not go to the running back whatsoever versus Wamego. It's a great throw there. See a gain of about.
We'll let the clock run out here for the first quarter. Mustangs lead 19-0. Mustangs are in the red zone, and just like closing in on the goal line, Bill Disberger at Crossroads Real Estate and Auction will help you cross the finish line. Call Bill Disberger today.
Pick up a 16 there by Bell.
Yeah, well-designed check down pass for Bell. Good coverage downfield from the Braves, and leaves open field for Bell. Picks up the first. Mustangs knocking on the door of another score.
Yeah, and once the field is flipped.
Have you guys already done both the price and sunflower ad?
Yes. You can see where the action's at.
See if the Braves can come up with a stop right here. Ball's on the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Braves had a little bit of edge pressure.
So swamp lands over here and see if a replay comes up and kind of helps them kind of pick up on what just happened in the last play sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't use that.
It's a long time because I'm so used to focusing up there, looking up there. But when the play is done, you can kind of glance over here to see if they want a replay for it to kind of help you talk about it as it's happening. So don't forget about it.
That'll be number 22, Luke Smith.
Yeah, that'll be our first time we'll see Luke Smith in the backfield tonight.
Bunch receivers either side. Sends him in motion. He'll get the call. And he'll be brought down by 2 Braves on the play. That'll be number 7,
Luke
Tommy
Smith.
Harper on the stop.
Luke Smith looks injured coming off the field.
Hope that he can get up on his own accord.
Gain of 3 on that play.
See him back in the game here later. Bell back in at running back.
Ball on the far side.
Give is to Bell. Churning. And it'll be gain of 4. Let's bring up 3rd and short now for the Mustangs.
Bell has 4 rushes of the night for 33 yards. Really shocked to see that we have not fed him more, but obviously they've been airing it out. So as
Yeah.
Rosa has 164 yards.
Yeah, it's good balance definitely here for the Mustangs. See what they draw up here on 3rd and 3. Rosa takes the snap, fires quickly. That'll be caught by number 12 of the Mustangs, Eric Tim. That'll be Tabirin. Check that.
Tabirin has 3 catches of the night.
So it'll increase the lead for the Mustangs, 25-0. Bring Pendle in for the extra point.
You don't have to zoom out that far, right? Or just tilt out and zoom in a little bit. There you go, zoom in.
That score is brought to you by Faith Furniture Manhattan. You gotta have faith.
Really love Carson just kind of running a little out route there, just wide open. And Gavin got him the ball, and it is
Kick is good.
good. Pendle tonight, 100% accuracy. So far on the night, Mustangs really mixed. It's been more 50-50 compared to last week versus Wamego. It was more 80-20, more on the ground than it was in the air. But this game has just been, pass here, run here. Really loving to see it. Really making the Braves kind of question what's going on. Is I'm assuming versus this week's film they were watching, they just really assumed they'd be on the ground. But great job there by the Mustangs, just giving a little bit of everything.
Yeah, not only that, but we've seen mix and match here for the Mustangs as well. Seen targets from Luke Skinner, Zion Bell, and of course Carson Tabirin. So Gavin Rosa, the quarterback position, really spreading the wealth for the Mustang offense.
This is his highest passing game of the year so far, 167 yards.
And he's really looked just kind of calm, cool, collected in the pocket. Aside from a few rushes here and there, I think he's doing a really good job just going through his reads, not making it too hard on himself to make the play.
O-line holding up too. Last week, Garroza just really never had really much time to pass, but this week it's just been the opposite. And the D-line really been getting at the quarterback. Really loving Rock Creek just getting up in there. Bonner, to be able to start scoring here, they're really going to have to find a way to hold this D-line back. As Jackson Pendle kicks it off.
David Donnell and Spencer Meese back deep for the Braves. And that'll be in the end zone for a touchback. The Braves will set up on the 20-yard line.
Mustangs looking to another stop here. Really haven't, I do not believe, no, Bonner Springs has not had a first down tonight. Bonner just really looking to get their first down.
They had one last drive.
They had one last drive.
They had that.
They had that long pass by 23 to yeah. I remember.
Donald.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of something they should tap back into. I mean, I think the passing game has worked well for them. This, front three of the Mustangs just playing really well.
Yeah, 23 has been everywhere on the field.
This is the option play. The pitch is bobbled.
And it's fumbled. And Rock Creek has the ball.
The Mustangs have it.
Unfortunately, there, number 3. Incorrect it was. If I can get the replay here, is either.
Let's take another look at that one. It was an option play to that right side.
Really unfortunate there. The quarterback kind of just lobbed it just a little too high, and the running back really just couldn't grasp it. Just unfortunate. Another mistake there by Springs is that's their second time that the running back just really couldn't grasp that ball, and that's 2 straight fumbles by the running back.
We'll have a new quarterback in for the Mustangs. That'll be number 8, Tate Smith.
Wonder if we'll have a trick replay here.
Gives to Bell, outside run, cuts it up the middle. Good gain there on first down.
His 5th rush there will be a gain of.
Should be about 5 or 6 there on the play. Too simple there. Just pitch play to Bell. And really good job there for the Mustangs. I believe that was number 52, Nick Allen, and Ezra Spiller getting upfield and making blocks downfield.
And he is in.
Give up for Bell. He's in for the touchdown. So Mustangs capitalize there on the short field. And score there. New updated score will be 32-0 now. Take another look here.
Bell with a gain of 8, just straight up the middle. Just great blocking there by the O-line. Just creating the straight line straight to the end zone. Great job there. Bell.
Scores brought to you by Faith Furniture Manhattan. You got to have faith.
Bell there with 6 rushes on the night for 49 yards. Would not be shocked to see if Tay comes in for either the rest of this quarter or they kind of spread the wealth. It is good.
It's good. This Breaking the Action is brought to you by Rockin' K's. Hungry for something legendary? Head to Rockin' K's right next to Bill Snyder Family Stadium in Manhattan. We're serving up crowd favorites like brisket nachos, Asian wraps, juicy burgers, and fresh crave-worthy salads. Planning a party or special event, perfect for birthdays, holidays, bashes, and corporate mixers. So whether you're tailgating or celebrating, Rockin' K's brings the flavor and fun. Rockin' K's by the Bill. Find us online at www.eatingmhk.com. Also check out our sister stores, Kites Bar and Grill in the heart of Aggieville since 1954, and Mr. K's Cafe and Bar on the west side, serving up unique flatbreads and home of the world-famous cookie bakes.
Sounds pretty good.
Cookie bakes are pretty good. I can attest to that. Those are nice.
Yeah, those sound pretty good. No, it sounds pretty good right now, actually. As the Mustangs kick it off.
So Pendle kick things away here. Prince David Donnell and Spencer Meese back deep for the Braves. Another good kick from Pendle. Fielded by Meese. Meese try to bounce it outside, but will be denied. I believe that is number 11 on the stop for the Mustangs, Owen Geyer.
Be a gain of about 15 right there.
It's good play there by Geyer. We saw Meese have a few breakaway runs there on the kickoff, get hit at burst of speed, but Geyer just grabbed on, wouldn't let go.
Yeah, tonight for Bonner Springs, their kick return has really been immaculate. It's really been there as their longest kick return was, I believe, is about 30, 35 yards. So I really love seeing how it's been. And actually how they're getting most of their yards, as they have 62 yards as their return.
It's 1st and 10 now. It's Guerrera under center. Quick stripe outright for Prince David Donnell will be incomplete.
It's a little too high over his head.
Yeah, quick hitter there. Tries to set up the screen pass. Could have been good. I believe he had some blockers downfield, but Guerrera just a little quick on the release there, just over his intended target. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Braves. Guerrera back under center.
Really love to see what they come out here in.
And to give
flag thrown
to the running back. That'll be number 5, Leonard Fungasha.
I believe we'll have a gain of...
We'll have a flag on the play.
And
that'll be holding on the offense. That'll back up the Braves there, 5.
Steven decline, incorrect actually. Nope, he declined the penalty.
So, be 2nd and 15 now for the Braves.
Penalties really not working out in the Braves' favor, as they have 14 yards and penalties so far tonight.
See what they draw up here. 2nd and 15. Split receivers either side. Guerrera under center. And pitch is to running back. That's number 12. Breaks one tackle.
He gained about 10.
Gain there. That'll be Bridges McConnell. Good run there from McConnell. Really just runs laterally until he gets to that far side and then cut it upfield.
Yeah, great. That's one of their most explosive plays of the night, as that'll be a gain of about 10, give or take.
This will be 3rd and 4 now for the Braves. Trying to keep this momentum going here on this drive.
Wouldn't be shocked to see a blitz here by the linebacker.
Ezekiel Gray, the receiver at the bottom of your screen. Guerrera back to pass. Quick hitter over the middle.
Incomplete.
Be incomplete. Bring up 4th down. We have an injured Brave on the play.
Let's see who that is. I think it is number 8. The intended receiver is the one down on the field, as he took a shot to the ribs.
It'll be Spencer Meese. Let's take a short intermission while he's attended to. You're listening to Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy. Welcome back to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of high school football powered by Rampage Academy. Good to see Spencer Meese get up on his own accord.
Yeah, I believe he probably just got the air knocked out of him because he really just kind of punched in the stomach there right after the end, but really nice to see him getting up off the field with his own power.
Luke Skinner back deep for the Mustangs as Guerra will punt this one away. It's a good punt there. Skinner will field it across the 40, 35, 50. And he'll be met. No man's land there for Luke Skinner. So he's met by a host of Braves.
We will have Tate back in, Tate Smith back in at quarterback for Rock Creek, as we'll have a gain of, we'll say 15 there by Luke Smith.
Let's see what they spot this one at.
We'll have it at the 50, we'll say 58-yard line.
Good 47-yard line there. It's first and 10 for the Mustangs. Tate Smith, quarterback. Tabirin in motion. Drops back to pass, pressure coming. Screen pass for Tabirin. Tabirin bounces it outside, and he'll be tripped up. That'll be number 0 for the Braves. Excuse me, number 8, Spencer Meese. He's playing tricks on me. I thought that was 0. Here's Smith back to pass again. The pass is tipped and incomplete. So bring up second down now for the Mustangs.
Just unfortunate there. Just really good throw by Tate there. Just wasn't ready to catch the ball there. Just kind of hit off his chest. Just luckily it was not picked off by the safety of Bonner. Bonner was right there.
Here's Smith again. Pass out to Skinner. Skinner on the screen pass, bounces it outside, crosses the 20.
Gain of about 20.
That'll put the Mustangs in the red zone. Just like closing in on the goal line, Bill Disberger at Crossroads Real Estate and Auction will help you cross the finish line on your next property deal. Trust experience, trust results. Call Bill Disberger today.
Good pass there by Tate right over the defender, and then Luke Skinner just takes it for 20 yards.
Yeah. And again, Mustangs really capitalizing on yards after catch there, just a screen play. And Skinner turns it into a big gain. Here's Smith firing for the end zone. Caught.
By number 80.
By number 80 of the Mustangs, Ethan Tonzer. Climbing the ladder.
What
See that one more time.
What a great catch there. That was a good 11 yards. Talk about Moss.
It's a good ball there from Smith. Just right over. Cornerback there, I believe that's Prince David Donnell.
Just a really good 50-50 ball, just right over the defender's head for number 80. Tonzer just to go up and catch it. And it is good.
And add that to another receiver that's been sharing the wealth on the offensive end. 40-0, your updated score. A touchdown brought to you by Faith Furniture Manhattan. You gotta have faith. This break in the action is also brought to you by Flint Hills Window Cleaning. Bring the sparkle back to your view with Flint Hills Window Cleaning.
Appreciate you.
Attention to detail and commitment to quality will leave every pane crystal clear. Call or text Skylar today at 785-844-2723 for your free estimate. That's 785-844-2723. Flint Hills Window Cleaning, because a clear view makes all the difference. It's good to see you, Judd. Take it easy.
I'd love to see the here.
Yeah, they just need a little kickstart.
Yeah.
I think they showed glimpses too. Had some big plays down the stretch. Just ultimately, I think in that first half, penalties and really the interior D line for the Mustangs really making it a factor.
Yeah, I do believe if the Braves do score, I feel like they could really kickstart something.
Most definitely, they do want to get back into this one, and I think when you're down but not out, really just kind of going back to the fundamentals of your offense. I mean, going back to the things that they were able to find success with, whether it was Guerrera rolling out of the pocket or had some nice outside runs too. Allow your playmakers to be able to extend the play.
We really love to see Bonner start going more towards the pass, as Rock Creek's pass D it's not the greatest, but it's still not their strong suit. I would really love to see Bonner really attack that here, but obviously only time will tell.
So 1st and 10 from the 20. It will be Guerra under center. One back in the backfield. And outside run. Nowhere to go. That'll be Nick Allen on the stop.
A gain of nothing there.
Mustangs really just swarming to the football now.
Yeah, tonight it's not real. There's only been, I believe, one solo tackle, and that was by Luke Skinner. Actually, incorrect. That was a gain of 1. So,
I mean, it just shows how well they are defensively. I mean, it doesn't matter who's making the stop. It's just, someone grabs a leg, and then the horde comes in.
Yeah, like you said, one grabs his leg and one just brings it down.
Yep.
And we will have a false start by, I'm going to take number 58 on the offensive line, the left tackle. And they have 19 yards and penalty yards, so.
And I think the same could be said for the Mustang offense, really, too. Nobody that's really jumping off the stat sheet. Like I said, Tate Smith and Gavin Rose really spreading the wealth. We just saw Ethan Tonzer come in, grab a touchdown grab. We've been, I said Tabirin, Skinner, so.
Yeah, Ethan Tonzer climbing the ladder to get a really good 50-50 ball.
There's motion, Guerra back to pass. Fires down the sideline. That'll be broken up by number 6, Valberg.
I do really love that throw there.
I mean, Valberg really, out of the safety position, had to come up and make that play. If he threw a little more air under that, who knows? That could have gone for a big gain there.
I almost thought it was intercepted there, but luckily it was not, as number 6 comes over and just almost gets it.
Yeah, Valberg really climbing the ladder there. Intended target, though, was, I believe, Jamon Crawford for the Braves. Coming at 6'3", really not a bad throw there from Guerra. Just needed a little more air under it to sneak it by those safeties. He's going to drop back to pass again. Fires this time over the middle.
Almost intercepted by number 15.
By Tabirin.
That was a scary ball right there, as the wide receivers, they were not on page right there, as the wide receivers were kind of looking for the ball, and Carson Barron, he knew where it was.
Tabirin tracking it. Come down with it. 6:38 to play, 40-0 your score here. Second quarter.
We'll see a punt here by the Braves. We have 6:38 left in this second quarter.
Just joining us here at the Rock, 6:38 to play here, second quarter. Xander Dick, Isaiah Dobbins here on the coverage of Backroads Broadcasting, powered by Rampage Academy.
A fair catch there by Luke Skinner.
Well, the Mustang offense coming on the field is brought to you by Rockin' K's. Hungry for something legendary? Head to Rockin' K's, right next to Bill Snyder Family Stadium in Manhattan. We're serving up crowd favorites like brisket nachos, Asian wraps, juicy burgers, and fresh, crave-worthy salads. Planning a party or our event spaces are perfect for holidays, birthdays, bashes, and corporate mixers. So whether you're tailgating or celebrating, Rockin' K's brings the flavor and the fun. Rockin' K's by the Bill. Find us online at www.eatingmhk.com.
We have Gavin Rosa and Tate Smith in the backfield here, so we might see another trickery play.
Yeah, one receiver split out wide.
We do have a.
Mustangs, but we do have a flag on the play.
Don't be shocked to see Rosa go back behind number 6. Noah Valberg, as his first 2 years playing high school football, he actually played wide receiver for us. So obviously we'll see what we get here, as they still have both quarterbacks back there, even though we had a false start. As that'll be their second penalty on the night for 10 yards. Incorrect, actually. It's on Bonner Springs.
Bunch of receivers at the bottom of your screen. One low receiver at the top of your screen. I believe that's Skinner. Rosa screen pass. I was going back to Smith, but Rosa unable to make the catch.
That was I actually like that play. Tate going to Gavin, and then Tate just kind of running behind to run a little.
As I say, it's not too often that you get to see a quarterback completely pass to another quarterback.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to see.
I was thinking of a Philly special, but I don't. No, it's more of a wide receiver quarterback there.
You
but
know, yeah. Or the Pats ran it a few times with Brady.
when have you ever seen Brady run a football?
No, Brady's caught a few passes in his career.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if the Mustangs draw up. 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. 6:29 to play.
Tate is out of the game, so we just have Rosa in the backfield.
Rosa accompanied by Bell. He'll get the call up the middle. Spins off a defender. He'll have enough for the first down.
Say Bella run for, we'll say 12. So he'll be at 61 yards on the ground tonight as the chains move.
I think really it's kind of been the recipe for the success right there. If we can rewind it just a smidgen, you can really see the Mustang front line really just getting to that second level.
Yeah, it really opened up a gap there, and it also helps that when Bell breaks a couple tackles.
Rosa rolls left, flings it downfield for Tabirin.
It is caught.
Instead of diving catch from Tabirin.
We have a flag down on the play. I believe we'll get a holding call.
What an effort there from Tabirin. If we can take another look at that if we have it.
And we have a holding call. We'll be pushed back 10 yards. But just great diving catch there by Tabirin.
Yeah, pressure coming from the Braves. Flips it. Rosa led him a little too much, but Tabirin athletic enough to make the play.
Fortunately, the ball is going back. But just great job there. Rosa puts that out where only his wide receiver can really get that. And with Tabirin's length and body, it's just, you know, it's almost can hit him anywhere.
Got to give credit to Tabirin. Working the old school no gloves.
No gloves, yeah.
No gloves and making that catch. That's nice.
When do you ever see a wide receiver with no gloves? It's pretty rare.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now first and about 23 for the Mustangs. Empty set. Skinner, the motion man. Rosa, quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. He'll be brought down by number 50 of the Braves.
Be a loss of 5 yards there.
Corey Williams coming in at 6'3", 255 on the stop.
That's so far one of the Braves is one of the best plays. Just really like, he's not even fooled, just one hand grabbed the quarterback and brings him down. That is some good hand strength right there.
Yeah, I got to give Corey Williams credit. He's been in the backfield all night, seems like tonight. Part of a pass over to Skinner. Skinner turning on the Jets. And he'll make up a lot of that lost yardage there on that second down. That'll be 3rd and short coming up for the Mustangs.
So a gain of 20, we'll say 23. Rosa has 21 on the play, so he's thrown for 188 yards.
Empty backfield for Rosa. Fires. Caught. That's number 9 of the Mustangs. That's Brody Clark. Move the chains once more, and the Mustangs are back in the red zone.
Gain of 11.
Just like closing in on the goal line, Bill Disberger at Crossroads Real Estate and Auction will help you cross the finish line in your next property deal. Trust experience, trust results. Call Bill Disberger today.
Timeout, Bonner Springs. That'll be their second of the night.
This break in the action is brought to you by Flint Hills Window Cleaning. Bring the sparkle back to your view with Flint Hills Window Cleaning. Time for one more. This is also brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy is a proud sponsor of the Rock Creek Mustangs. Rampage Academy is devoted to the mission of providing an all-in-one services to both athletes and adults, from strength, agility, and quickness courses, mental fortitude courses, nutrition, education, and position-specific clinics for athletes, all located in St. George, Kansas. Whether you want to be in the best shape of your life or become the best at your sport, be sure to check out www.rampage-academy.com today. Go Mustangs. Here's Rosa on the give to Bell.
Bell, 8 rush on the night. We'll give him a gain of, we'll say 6, 7 actually. So he's at 68 yards on the night with 8 rushes.
This is delayed handoff there. Good cut there from Bell.
To be completely honest, this Braves D line has actually been really good. It's just been great running back awareness.
Rosa fires.
Number 3.
Caught by Hunter Schleff.
Will be a gain of 6.
Donnell making the stop there for the Braves.
205 yards in the night for Rosa with only 10 passes. That is insane. Efficiency. I mean, that's unofficial, official stats, but
Yeah, there you go.
which is a great job there.
It is. Let's have a new formation in for the Mustangs.
Up the
Bell
middle.
gets the call. He's in again for the touchdown.
Gain of 3. He has 71 rushing yards in the night and has 2 TDs on the ground. Just talk about force and speed right up the gap.
Got to give credit to nice block there from Spiller. Comes in as really kind of lined up in like a fullback position and just bulldozing through the Braves D line there. So I bring Pendle in for the extra point.
Pendle has been acceptable for the night and keeps it going and is good. So far not a missed field goal or extra point on the night. As it is 47-0 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left here. If you're the Braves going into halftime, what are we thinking here?
I think you just got to make some gambles on offense and defense. I'd like to see him bring a little more pressure. You know, try to get after the quarterback. And then really, I think, really expand the playbook. I think, you know, take some shots downfield, whether it be to Donnell or hopefully we can see number 8, Spencer Meese, check back in for the Braves. But yeah, I think just open up the playbook and take some shots downfield.
We have not called Donnell's name at all this second quarter. Kind of shocking, as in the first quarter, he was a little bit everywhere. He ran the ball, he caught the ball, was an all-around type of person, and I'm really surprised they haven't gone more towards him this second quarter. Obviously, we'll see what they do here with 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining.
Coming up at the halftime break, give you some scores from in and around the state of Kansas.
For one of the scores, the Royals are winning 10-1, so good for them, as they'll be hopefully back at 500 if they win this game, as they're the bottom of the 4th.
So some halftime scores: Hayden 32, Bishop Ward 0, Omaha 28, Rossville 13, Dodge City 13, Wichita South 8, Cheney 14, Garden Plains 7, Valley Center 14, Mays South 6.
And we'll have some backups coming in for the Rock Creek defense.
Frontenac 28, Riverton 0, Abilene 7, Concordia 7. So close matchup there. Here come the Braves. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Guerra under center.
Hand off to number 5.
It'll be Fungusha.
Say no gain here.
Bring up 2nd down.
So another replay on it. Great job there by left edge rusher, just really just making first contact on number 5 and then just kind of holding him. And then more tacklers come in and just kind of push him back. So great job there by the Mustangs.
Nick Allen in on that last stop. Guerra back to pass. He's got time. He's going to roll to his right. Fires downfield.
And it is intercepted.
That'll be intercepted by the Mustangs by number 7, Ezra Spiller.
Right there, just don't really like that throw. Really no one open. Probably should have thrown out of bounds here, but just kind of pushed it a little too hard, and Spiller was there for the catch. Great job there, just coming right in front of number 12 to catch that ball.
Yeah, Spiller cutting off McConnell. And McConnell had a few steps on Spiller there, but Spiller using his athleticism to make the play. So 3:48 remaining, Mustangs take over.
We have Tate back there, and we do.
Smith fires over the middle, caught by Skinner.
Say a gain of about 24 yards.
Nice catch there from Skinner to hold on to the ball while taking the hit. Mustangs back in the red zone. Just like closing in on the goal line, Bill Disberger at Crossroads Real Estate and Auction will help you cross the finish line on your next property deal. Trust experience, trust results. Call Bill Disberger today. Smith rolling to his right, using his feet. Off balance throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete for his target. That'll be number 9, Brody Clark.
The ball has really been spread around tonight with both quarterbacks, Rosa and Smith, just, finding different guys. But I will say, so far, the player with the most receptions of the night has to be Luke Skinner, as he's been targeted a lot tonight, as he has 65 receiving yards.
Yeah, that was a good throw there from Smith. I mean, really rolling out kind of one of the Braves defenders making a shoestring tackle, and Tate Smith twisting and contorting and being able to get that ball fired in the end zone. So, a timeout.
I believe that'll be a timeout here by the Mustangs. That'll be their first of the night, which kind of like that play call here, just kind of making sure everyone's on the same page.
This is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy is a proud sponsor of the Rock Creek Mustangs. Rampage Academy is devoted to the mission of providing all-in-one services to both athletes and adults. From strength, agility, and quickness courses, mental fortitude courses, nutrition and education, and specific training for athletes, all located in St. George, Kansas. Whether you want to be in the best shape of your life or become the best of your sport, be sure to check out Rampage Academy at www.rampage-academy.com today. Go Mustangs.
Braves coming out here looking to come up with a stop. To be honest, the Braves D-line actually has not been bad. It's just
I agree. I think really, like I said, I'd like to see a little more pressure maybe from some of the linebackers, maybe adding an edge rusher in there. Motion man Smith, keeper, and he'll be in for the score. Touchdown Mustangs.
That'll be a 5-yard run of his first rush of the night for 5 yards, and it'll be a TD.
Brought to you by Faith Furniture. You gotta have faith. And well-designed run there. Little quarterback read option. Tate Smith keeps it for 6.
Really just kind of hurdles a defender while he kind of goes in there as well. So just great hurdle.
Athleticism there from your backup QB.
Still 3:14 left. Still a lot of time left for the Braves, and it is good. So like to see how the Braves respond.
So we'll see if I can find some more scores for you here. So we have Hayes and Manhattan tied at 0 at halftime. Andell 40, Rose Hills 7, Clay Center 13, Lewisburg 0. So those are some scores from in and around the state of Kansas.
So far, it sounds like a pretty low-scoring game for some of those teams out there.
Yeah, Hayes Manhattan has become a game to watch here these past few years, especially Manhattan kind of, I don't want to say resurrected the football team, but really kind of just hitting their stride and having a lot of postseason success here in these past few years.
I'd say 6A football is pretty comparable, almost comparable to college football, as you know, bigger bodies and stuff like that. So,
well, not only that, but I think Kansas is very slept on when it comes to high school football. I mean, you have athletes all over in all divisions. I mean,
well, yeah,
there's a few, 8-man guys that have gone to play Division I football and things of that nature. So, really, just a lot of athletes here at the Acacia level.
Yep, as Bonner does not decide to return that, as Bonner Springs is coming back out on offense.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Braves. Just really trying to get something going here. This offensive drive, put some points on the board before halftime.
Yeah, last drive, one rush and two passes. Would like to see them pass a little more.
So we got some comments here. Shout out to our Facebook viewers. This is Guerra, quarterback keeper.
Pushed back.
We have Dan Ebert. We have Ryan DeWeese watching from Destin, Florida. Could go for some Destin, Florida weather. We got Matt G watching from Leesburg, Florida. A lot of Floridians watching here this evening.
Gain of nothing on that play right there. Actually, a loss of 1. Should have a gain of 2, so.
Guerra goes back to under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Motion man. It's going to be an option there. Have a flag on the play.
A false start there, push them back about 5 yards. So that'll be their 5th.
So that one will be on the defense. Looks like it'll be encroachment. So it'll advance the Braves 5 there.
Rock Creek's 10th penalty of the night. Not 10th, 10 yards in penalty yards.
2.5 minutes remaining. Wyatt Wells, or excuse me, Ezekiel Gray, the receiver, bottom of your screen. Pitch is to number 12, McConnell. Not a lot of running room there.
No, in fact, they lost yards about roughly, I'm going to say 2 yards. And so it'll be 3rd down and possibly 9.
That was Valberg on the initial stop there for the Mustangs.
Incorrect, we'll make it 8.
3rd and 6 coming up for the Mustangs.
The halftime will be presented by the Rock Creek Band. There'll be another loss in the play there.
Another loss for the Braves. That big stop by the Mustangs is brought to you by Faith Furniture. You got to have faith. And give to his running back there. I believe that'll be McConnell again, but really just kind of play was blown up, runs into his own runs into his own blocker, and the Mustangs there to make the stop.
Yeah, Rock Creek has just not been full tonight on the run. Pass-wise, they've just been lucky that the ball has kind of not really landed in the wide receiver's hands.
Takes a nice bounce there. Mustangs will set up at about the 32, 33-yard line.
Good punt there. 34 seconds left here before halftime.
We have the tons of grandparents watching from Monroe City, Missouri. Shout out to Joyce Tonzer. And ladies and gentlemen, we do love interacting with you here on the Backroads broadcast. If you do have a word that you would like for us to work into the broadcast this evening, as long as it is appropriate, we can do so. But yeah, leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. 34.7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mustangs take over on the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's Rosa, fires, caught.
Good hit there by number 8.
It'll be caught by Brody Clark. Spencer Meese making the hit. Good to see him back on the field for the Braves.
Be a gain of about 5.
So yeah, just an out route there for Clark. But Meese coming downfield to make the tackle. 30 seconds remaining.
And we will have an injury. Looks like he's holding his shoulder or his arm.
So it's Meese. The back to the sideline there. Hopefully we'll see him check back in. Wondering if he re-aggravated an injury from the first quarter. So 2nd and 4 now for the Mustangs. Rosa, quick fire. Clark sheds 1 tackle, 2. And nice open field tackle there from Prince David Donnell.
See a gain of about 10 there. So he's at
be good enough for a first down. And really, I mean, said it towards the end of the first quarter, Mustangs are just really doing a good job with yards after catch. I mean, we're looking at 6, 7, 8 yards that they picked up after the pass play has been completed.
Gain of about 5. He's at 220 yards passing, and that pass was to
who else but Brody Clark?
Brody Clark.
Back-to-back passes. 8.2 seconds remaining, and he'll be brought down by, again, number 50 of the Braves. That was Corey Williams. So it's timeout.
By Rock Creek, that'll be their second timeout. They're just really kind of filtering in Tate and Gavin, just kind of swapping quarterbacks. I would not be shocked to see in the second half we kind of have backups.
Before the halftime break, we will give you tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser, brought to you by Shortstop.
That's my favorite part about the broadcast, is the brain teaser.
It's good. Tested knowledge.
Last week's
sports knowledge.
Last week's was the record between Rock Creek and Wamego. And the series is tied now.
It's tied, yeah, 5-5.
I was actually kind of shocked they didn't play more.
Rosa fires.
Incomplete.
That's at the feet of his intended target.
Only his second incompletion of the night.
So 4.3 seconds remaining here. We'll see if the Mustangs can get a quick play and see if they can get a field goal. They do have a kicker that can get it there.
Only concern is just the accuracy, as last week Pendle missed a 20-yard kick. But also he was plowed right after that kick, so that probably really kind of impacted his kicking ability. And that'll be final timeout called by Rock Creek.
So we'll go ahead and give you the Bandit Brain Teaser for this evening. This game's Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Tonight's question is, what Kansas high school holds the most football state championships in history?
So are we talking like 4A or just out of the entire Kansas?
Entire Kansas.
I wouldn't.
Kansas sports football history.
I'm thinking Andel, but maybe not.
We shall see. The last play here, second quarter. Rosa fires, caught. We have 1.1 seconds remaining.
That'll be number 10.
It'll be Wyatt Wells on the reception.
Be a gain of about 4 yards there.
So that'll bring the field goal unit. See if Pendle can knock this one through.
Long field goal. He has the leg, but does he have the accuracy?
Matt G says Silver Lake. That's a good answer. So 57-yard attempt for Pendle.
We'll see.
Kick is up.
And it
is
no good.
just a little short and to the right. Good leg, though. Good kick there from Pendle. I believe if he had a little helping wind, that was going in for sure.
Just a little too far to the right. Just a little to the right. Just had the length, just not the accuracy.
So after the first half of play, Mustangs lead 54-0 over the Bonner Springs Braves. Tune in for the second half action. We'll give you the answer to that Bandit Brain teaser. You are listening to Backroads Broadcasting, presented and powered by Rampage Academy.
Welcome back to Backroads Broadcasting, presented by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy is proud to sponsor Rock Creek Mustangs. Rampage Academy is devoted to the mission of providing all-in-one services to both athletes and adults, from strength, agility, and quickness. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Metal foraging courses, nutrition, education, and position-specific clinics for athletes, all located in St. George, Kansas. Whether you want to be in the best shape of your life or become the best at your sport, be sure to check out our www.rampageacademy.com today. Go Mustangs. I sold.
Wait to say I sold. Don't say it on air.
I didn't. I did this.
Already, it's about a minute and a half before we get started here for a third quarter action.
I believe Rock Creek's receiving the second half. Yeah, they are. They'll be receiving the second half. As the second half, the clock will be running non-stop unless they happen to call a timeout.
So the Mustangs will start with the ball here to start the second half. Pretty good offensive half for the Mustangs and defensively, shutting out the Braves 54-0.
Yeah. Obviously, the Braves are either looking to score or just kind of keep the score kind of low throughout the second half. I would not be shocked to see if we have some backups come in for Rock Creek, as they started doing that in the first half, but we will obviously see. Today, the fans for Rock Creek have really shown out on homecoming night, as I think this believe is probably the most I've ever seen on homecoming night for Rock Creek.
Yeah, definitely a good show out. Like I said, talked in the pregame, homecoming kind of adds the extra energy and everything for football. Some more scores from in and around the state of Kansas. Concordia 13, Abilene 7. That is start of the third. And so we'll get you some more scores as they come in. So Mustangs will receive the second half kick.
We'll have Bell and Skinner, yeah, going to the back to receive the ball. Rock Creek has no return yards of the night. Actually, incorrect. Smith has
a few from the punts. Yeah. Skinner's got a few.
Skinner's been the guy of the night.
So set to kick it off for the Braves is number 88, Dominique Aguirre. And kick is away. High kick. Will take a bounce. Will be fielded by, I believe that's Valberg. Good return from them. We get about the 45-yard line. That's where the Mustangs will set up shop.
Great job there by the Mustangs, just kind of being able to push this ball forward to the 46-yard line, and obviously Tate Smith will take it from here.
So give up the middle. Nice first down run for the Mustangs there. That'll be Evan Tim on the carry for the Mustangs. Be a gain of about 8 or 9 on the play, so it'll bring up second and short now coming up for the Mustangs.
Say 8 yards, first rush for 8 yards. Pass to...
That'll be Brody Clark. He's turning on the Jets, passing the 30, 25-20, and knocking on the door of the red zone.
See a gain of about 30 yards. We'll say 30. We'll say 35.
Be good enough
110 yards.
for a first down.
Clark has really been targeted a lot this.
Yeah, he was had back-to-back targets to close out the third quarter. Tate Smith give is to number 34, bounces it outside. That will be Evan Tim again. Nice run from Tim.
About a gain of 10. Yeah. So,
Put the Mustangs in the red zone.
so far, like roughly 4 plays, and
This red zone trip is brought to you by Flint Hills ISR and Wendy Rogers. Your child can become their own flotation device and even save their own life. Call Wendy today at 785-230-9574. Pass, slant route, incomplete.
really no power there on that throw. It was kind of just like called a wompy throw. Really no power, but
Lone receiver at the top of your screen. I believe that was number 10 of the Mustangs, Wyatt Wells. Back to pass again. This time, Evan Tim up the middle.
he'll get down to the 1 yard line.
We'll see if they give it back to him, punch it in.
Had a gain of 9.
We have Jordan Klingenberg watching from College Station.
Ooh, so in ham territory.
Smith gives to Tim. This time, not a lot of running room. Brought down by number 47, Cruz Sanchez of the Braves.
I'll say a loss of about 2. We'll be back down to 25 rushing yards. See if they run the ball again here.
Smith passes, caught. And he'll be brought down by number 28 of the Braves,
A gain of nothing there.
Isaiah Milton.
Pendle will be coming out here to kick.
Good defensive stop there for the Braves. Hold the Mustangs to a field goal.
Probably their second stop of the night. It's a really good job by them. As obviously we'll see if Pendle can make this kick. Oh, that was 4th down. Incorrect. We were not keeping track of the clock. They went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. Okay.
All right, so turnover on downs for the Mustangs. Be 1st and 10 on the 5 for the Braves.
See what the Braves can cook up here.
This will be Guerra under center. Motion man, Stenell. Give up the middle. Well defended by the Mustang front line. Not a lot of running room there.
Be about a gain of nothing. Get a replay on that. Yeah, just really no gain right there. Honestly, might be a loss of 1.
So 7:20 remaining. Loss or no gain on the play. Ball still on the 5-yard line. 2nd and 10. And the pitch is to number 30 of the Braves. Not a lot of running room there. That's Braden Vallejo.
Be a loss of 4.
And we have a new quarterback in, Carter Went, for the Braves.
Be a loss of about 4.
So 3rd and 14 coming up. Loss of 4 on that last play.
Loss of 3. Really have not seen number 23 out here. He's been the all type of guy for the Braves.
Just went under center. Nowhere to go. Yeah, I think we're seeing new looks from both teams here. Some different personnel, not only for this Mustang defense, but also for the Braves offense. New quarterback there. Another inside run, but again, just well defended by the Mustangs front line.
Might have We do not. I was believing he could have gotten a safety there.
So 5:50 remaining here, third quarter.
See if he runs down the back of the end zone again like he did earlier. And he does not. He punts it.
Nobody back deep for the Mustangs. Take a nice little roll. Mustangs will get it at about the
44-yard line.
Yep. Well said.
So Tate Smith in the offense coming back out.
This Breaking the Action is brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. Injury on the field. You gonna play the Sunflower ad?
Personal foul on the punt team will be a 15-yard penalty assessed at the end of the kick.
I could hear you through the headset.
Through that head? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm slot 2.
He's still down, and we have Rock Creek head coach, Coach Steven, even hit over there.
What? Oh.
Xander's slot 2. Your slot 1. Xander.
That's actually just getting up. Wait, so the entire time that Judd was talking to me, I was still on air? Oh my God, that's kind of...
First and 10 for the Mustangs. Tim gets the call. Nice first down run from him.
That personal foul pushed the ball up.
So gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 5. Smith back to pass. Fires down the left side. That'll be caught by number 21 of the Mustangs, Lawson Pennick, on the reception.
Gain of about 6.
So I'll have first down there. Mustangs in the red zone. This red zone trip is brought to you by Flint Hills ISR and Wendy Rogers. Your child can become their own flotation device and save their own life. Call Wendy today at 75230-9574. And Mustangs are in for the score.
Gain of 17.
It's Tate Smith on the quarterback keeper. The score is brought to you by Faith Furniture Manhattan. When it comes to buying new furniture, you got to have faith. It's a nice cut there. Tate Smith takes it in for 6. So bringing Pendle in for the extra point.
And it is good.
Kick is up, kick is good.
So far, only 1 miss on the night, and that was roughly
61-0, your new updated score for the Mustangs. So back will come out the Braves. See what they can get going in this second half. This Breaking the Action is brought to you by Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping.
Overwhelmed with receipts, invoices, payroll, and balancing your books? Keeping your financial records organized can be time-consuming and confusing. Contact Cheryl with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. She provides expert services to help your business stay on track. She ensures your books are ready for tax season, avoiding any last-minute stress. Call Cheryl for a free consultation at 785-506-4008. Reliable, professional, and affordable bookkeeping services you can count on.
Welcome back to Backroads Broadcasting's presentation of high school football, powered by Rampage Academy. So, 2:30 remaining here in the third quarter. After the kickoff, we'll give you the answer to that Bandit Brain teaser.
Pretty excited to find out what that is. Someone gave us a pretty good answer, Silver Lake. So, I don't know. What do you feel about that?
I mean, I can't really participate because I have the answer right in front of me. But
well,
without reading the answer,
yeah, that's okay.
I mean, I was probably gonna go with Andel with you. I think that's a good guess.
Yeah. Oh, right off of 17's face mask.
17, that's Jaron Payne on the recovery. Nice recovery there from him. He'll gain some yardage back off the bobble from the kick.
We'll have 1:40 left of this third quarter. As we said earlier, this entire third and fourth quarter, the clock will not stop running once they time out.
So, we'll give you the answer to that Bandit Brain teaser. This game's Bandit Brain teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes to get there, you'll always have time for a short stop. Minute 20 remaining. Here's Went under center. It's going to be a design screen pass with a flag on the play.
I believe we'll false start here.
So the question for that Bandit Brain teaser was, what Kansas high school holds the most football state championships in history? Drum roll, please. And the answer for that Bandit Brain teaser is Smith Center.
Smith Center. No way. Smith Center. I'm actually reading a book about that.
Smith Center holds the most football championships in Kansas history.
I can't believe I didn't get that.
They currently have, I'm trying to get an actual answer for you here.
Also about 5.
So a big gain there for them. So Smith Center has won a total of 10 state football championships, including a record-tying 5 consecutive titles from 2004 to 2008, making it one of the most storied small-town high school football programs in the United States. So they have titles in 1982, 1986, 99, 2004, a 5-year run, 2017, and 2018.
That's insane.
So a historic run for Smith Center. I'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Mustangs up 61-0.
Into the fourth.
This break in the action is brought to you by Rockin' K's. Hungry for something legendary? Head to Rockin' K's right next to Bill Snyder Family Stadium in Manhattan. We're serving up crowd favorites like brisket nachos, Asian wraps, juicy burgers, and fresh, crave-worthy salads. Planning a party, our event spaces are perfect for birthdays, holidays, birthday bashes, and corporate mixers. So whether you're tailgating or celebrating, Rockin' K's brings the flavor and fun. Rockin' K's by the pill. Find us online at www.eatingmhk.com. Also checked out some of our sister stores, Kites Bar and Grill in the heart of Aggieville since 1954, and Mr. K's Cafe and Bar on the west side, serving up unique flatbreads and home of the world-famous cookie bakes.
Yeah, Smith Center. I'm actually shocked I didn't get that. I'm actually reading a book about that. You think
so
I
you're
get
telling
that?
me you did research before the Brandon Brain teaser? You didn't get it?
No, it's just I read the book. It was back in like when they first started becoming a powerhouse back like in 1990s.
I saw Complex did a YouTube article on Andel here recently for their last season, so that was pretty cool to see.
I know Andel is Axtell is the new coming up powerhouse,
Yeah.
but they're 8-man football.
They're 8-man.
So
Yeah.
they're like on a 6-year streak or something like that. So
Went on the give. It'll be number 75 and 17 of the Mustangs on the stop. It'll be Braden Meyer and Luke Lee.
and it will third down and 18.
So, yeah, I mean, Mustangs done it all night. Outside runs. First man turning it back inside, second man there to make the play. Well done by the Mustang defense.
After this week, they head to Abilene to take on the Cowboys. I believe that's their mascot. And after that, they're back home for 2 weeks.
Wentz steps up. And be brought down by number 17. It'll be Luke Lee.
So far, what's really killed Bonner is just really not establishing the run tonight. As I don't know if you knew, but I had a good feeling about Rock Creek's D line is just really dominant. If you don't have can't really stop them, it's really hard to have a run game.
Yeah, and I think really the key for the Mustangs defensive line was really just swarming to the ball tonight. Like I said, one person would wrap up and then the whole host of Mustangs would come in. So no returner for the Mustangs. It's going to take a bounce and will be in Braves territory. Mustangs will take over at about the 49-yard line.
Tate and Smith in the offense back out there as I assume they're looking to score once again as the clock is slowly ticking away at 10 minutes left of this fourth and final quarter. So far tonight, it's just really been really just airing it out versus Bonner. They really haven't ran the ball as last week. That's pretty much what they were. Their bread and butter was just running the ball. But tonight, their bread and butter is really just airing it out. As
it's been a good balance. I think if the Mustangs had that game plan and needed to impose their will on the run game, they could. And if they needed to, drop back and throw 30 passes, they very well could too. Nice following of the blockers from Tim there.
Gain of about 8. He'll be at
nice run there.
33 yards.
Lucas Hayden on the stop for the Braves.
Be a second down and 4. So gain of 4. I meant 6 on that last play, so it'll be 5 rushes for 31 yards. And we have a timeout by Rock Creek.
This timeout is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy is a proud sponsor of Rock Creek Mustangs. Rampage Academy is devoted to the mission of proving all-in-one services to both the athletes and adults. From strength, agility, and quickness courses, mental fortitude courses, nutrition, education, and position specific for athletes, all located in St. George, Kansas. Whether you want to be the best shape of your life or the best at your sport, be sure to check out www.rampage-academy.com today. Go Mustangs. So see if the Mustangs can punch in one more score here. Tate Smith in the offense. And a lot of new faces on the offense.
Pretty much have the JV team in
this fourth quarter.
Yeah, assume they called the timeout here just to kind of be sure, everyone's on the same page.
Shotgun formation for the Mustangs. Motion man, the give is to number 21, Lawson Pennick. Nice move.
And he's
still on his feet, cuts it back to the left side of the field.
Be a first down there by.
Nice little crafty running there from Pennick.
Lawson Pennick, just great job
sophomore.
There. Yeah, really surprised he's able to keep his footing there after kind of really being drug around in a circle.
Yeah.
And he's out right there. Yeah, great stop.
We'll see a good shot of the official getting taken out there. Hopefully he's okay.
That remind takes you back to, I believe it was 2023 or 2024 when the ref got taken out and he got up like the Undertaker and threw the flag.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, that's not what happened there, but it just brings back memories.
Here's Smith on the quarterback keeper, and he'll be slung down by number 42, Justin Owens.
Gain of about, we'll say, we're going to say 3. Let's go. I was right on the dot.
Unofficially unofficial.
Yeah, and official.
Well, that time officially official.
Yeah, official.
7:40 remaining here, fourth quarter.
I don't know. There's just something when you like get like the right amount of yards gained. It's kind of a good feeling.
Smith on the give to Tim. Breaks one tackle. Bounces it up the middle this time. He's going to be well past first down marker.
See a gain of about 15 here.
And into the red zone. Red zone trip is brought to you by Flint Hills ISR and Wendy Rogers. Your child can become their own flotation device and even save their own life. Call Wendy today at 785-230-9574. Just good running there by Tim.
Yeah, just really good power back there. Just, breaks. Oh, I just seen number 58 plow through.
Looking back at that replay, number of linemen downfield, you had 3 blockers in the field for Tim. And as a, running backs coach and an offensive line coach, you can't just help but grin at that point. Just great blocking here by the O-line of the Mustangs. Give us to Tim again, bounces it up the left side, cuts back, still on his feet, dragging a defender. Will be brought down just shy of the goal line. That is number 42 on the stop, Justin Owens.
Gain of about 17. Let's watch the replay here to get a...
Really just an identical run that we saw in the play previously. Nice cut there, and almost breaks it in for the score.
Yeah, great job there.
6 minutes remaining.
It'll be at the, let's go 2 for 2 on the night for yards gained. And he
give us to Tim again, bounces into the left side, and he is in for the score.
He's at 67 yards on the night.
So Evan Tim, the freshman, getting the score.
Cowbells are ringing. Believe it or not, my entire career of Rock Creek, I've never had a cowbell to ring.
It's almost like a Rock Creek staple at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Back when I played, we had them there too. So.
Yeah. Based off of what I'm seeing just tonight, I do believe I could see Rock Creek push a little deeper into the playoffs this coming up here, but obviously still a lot of game left, a lot of games, but.
Yes, most definitely. And, 4A in the division that they're in, it's a tough division. I think they would like to get over that regional hump. They've had years where they've gone back-to-back, but then they've run into powerhouses. Ran into Frontenac a few years back, and then finally matching up with Andale. Yeah, so honestly, yeah, I think with this team this year, the talent that they have, they could definitely make a run in the playoffs.
My senior year would probably be the best thing I could witness as a senior, as my freshman year was probably the closest I've been in high school, where we ran into Andale that year and we lost 46-0. But to give credit, Andale's a really good team. But every year's a new year, and obviously we'll see what happens. But so far, really good year. Look, 3-0 starts.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's been since your freshman year that they had that 3-0 start to begin the year. And I think really it's just completing games and offense and defense really just kind of feeding off of each other. But good dominant performance here for the Mustangs tonight.
Really interesting because my freshman year up to sophomore, that was the last year we played in 3A. Getting to beat Silver Lake for the first time in I believe it was like 11 or 7 years. Really cool, and then moving up to 4A to play teams like Concordia or Wamego annually. It was just a great feeling to.
Most definitely, and 3A is no such just because the classification is different, but. I mean, you go into the 1A, both divisions, 8-man both divisions. It's every team is going to be good in the state of Kansas. So you have your Silver Lakes, you have your Rossvilles, you have your St. Mary's. The old Mid-East League teams are very prominent still today.
Yeah, I'd really love to see. It possibly could be, but I'd really love to see more recruiting come around schools like Rock Creek, just because of the fact that we have a lot of good talent around here. It's really shocking. I mean, like you said earlier, Kansas has some really good football teams, and
so we got just under 3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
At this point, we have basically the JV team in, so nice getting to see them play on homecoming night.
Went under center. He'll drop back to pass, fires over the middle. That's caught by number 89. Slips tackle, will have the first down. That reception is Lucas Hayden, the freshman, making the play.
So watch the replay right here. Just great slant right there.
It'll be at the bottom of your screen there. Just right in the sweet spot behind the linebackers, and good play. Gain of about 12 to 15 yards on that first down for the Braves.
Probably see a run right here.
Went back to pass again, fires to the left side of the field. That'll be incomplete. His intended target is number 17, Jaron Payne.
Like it was batted away. Someone hit the ball if we get a replay, and we do. Believes ISBC someone either hit the ball or kind of throws a wounded duck. Yeah, kind of wounded and just really underpowered on the throw.
So bring up 2nd and 10 now. Ball in 35 for the Braves. Went under center. He's going to roll to his left option, pitches it.
And he is tackled
that
for
was number 14, or excuse me.
Yeah, on that play right there, I'd really love to see the quarterback keep it right there. He's had a little bit of space. If we get to watch the replay again.
Yeah, definitely could throw a fake pitch in there and try to get a few more yards.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'd really love to see the kind of keep the ball more instead of just kind of passing it out. But obviously, 40 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bonner Springs looking just kind of a...
Here's Went rolling to his right, scanning, stops, throws downfield for his intended target. That'll be number 32. Had a step. That'll be Stephen Walker. Nothing but green grass in front of him.
Yeah. Just to kind of wrap up tonight with 17 seconds left. Rock Creek has depth really everywhere. For Bonner Springs, I love them being, sticking to what, they're known for, but just the over end of the season, 0-3 start for them. I'd really love to see them, and right through the hands of number 21.
Number 17, Jaron Payne again on the intended target.
And that is it.
So Mustangs win in a shutout victory, 68-0 on homecoming, and they improve to 3-0. We'll be on the road next week as they head down to Abilene to face the Cowboys.
Just a really good win by Rock Creek as they win 68-0, as this will be the second time this year that Bonner Springs is shut out.
This has been another Backroads broadcast powered by Rampage Academy. And it's Rock Creek and Bonner Springs under the lights of homecoming. And the Mustangs take the dub 68-0.
3-0 start. Amazing. Bonner Springs 0-3 start. Just really unfortunate.
But yeah, dominant win for the Mustangs. So see if they can keep going on the road. And really their first matchup, Bishop Ward on the road.
Bishop Ward just, yeah.
Another, statement win there, but we'll see. They'll be tested next week as they head on to face a conference opponent in Abilene.
Say this will be their second conference, as this will be their final non-conference game, we'll call it. Yeah, non-conference game, as they only play 2 non-conference games a year. Ironically, both of these teams over in Kansas City. Yeah, after Abilene, they're home to play, I believe, Marysville and Concordia. And after that, they hit the road to play Chapman. But Woody got some highlights for Rock Creek, just kind of some basic things that really are some good things and some bad things you kind of noticed throughout this game.
I think obviously good things are from the defensive end, being able to shut out your opponent's really good. I think having a lot of your secondary guys come in on the offensive end and do well. But yeah, I think like you said it perfectly towards the end of that fourth quarter. This team has a lot of depth, and that's certainly helps you when it comes to playoffs or when things aren't going well on the offensive or defensive side of the ball.
Yep, and for Bonner Springs, put it lightly, there's kind of a lot of things to fix generally. I love them sticking to, what they're known for best. But just in the long run, if they're hoping to, make, maybe they do, maybe all teams make the postseason. To make our long run they're really going to have to come up with something different. I'd like to see them throw the ball a little bit more or just come up with some more unique plays. But to give them a highlight, D-line. I feel like their D-line is they were fairly not really noticed as much as most of these replays we've seen them run when they had their dominant D-line, and they were most likely in the backfield. It's just really good running back play, just being able to avoid it. But I mean, yeah, D-line great. It's just overall generally just gonna come up with some different plays. But that's really all for me.
Yeah, this has been another episode of the Backroads broadcast powered by Rampage Academy. Isaiah Dick, Isaiah Dobbins signing off. We'll BRB.